Hello, Kong. Hello, Kong. Oh my god, I left my mic on while I was setting up. Hello, Kong. Been a while. Hello to anyone who's here. I just got out of Funscape on Final Fantasy XIV. Give me a few moments. I did say today was gonna be a work stream, but I honestly don't know what I'm gonna work on, so let me figure that out real quick. Anyways, good to see you all. I'll be here in a second. Okay, hello. I decided I'm gonna work on, fucking... I'm gonna work on some personal art today. Well, not really personal, because it's for the channel. But, yeah. Let me find it, though. Let me move my fucking mic again. Hold on. Just leave it over here. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Okay. Look, I haven't streamed in so long. I feel like a foreign baby right now. Okay. Hello! Da-da-da, Nunbakudan here. How are you? How are you? I'm good, I'm good. Little short drawing stream today. I'm slacking on some stuff I'm working on. Like this thing right here. I was thinking to myself, like, I need like a character render of myself. I don't really have one yet, so woo. Anyways, hello. Glad to be back. I got well, I wasn't really too busy in the semester. So I wasn't terribly busy, but I was just trying to fix some of my bad habits with studying. So I was like, I think I'm just gonna disappear from YouTube for a bit. But hi, I'm back. Okay. Gonna get straight into it. I have my music. I do. Okay. Let me know if there's any mic issues, if I sound like too far away, too close, etc., or too loud. Feels weird being back. I did a lot of thinking while I was missing from, streaming for a while. What about? I don't know. General stuff you think about with your life. There isn't any problem? Okay, I'm glad. It feels like whenever I have an audio issue, no one ever tells me. One time, in my karaoke stream, I left my regular talking BGM on for like half the stream. and it was overlapping with the music I was singing to, and nobody told me until my friend came in and he was like, "Hey, you left your BGM on," and I was like, "Oh my god." Ain't that something? I could also work on commissions a little today. I got that going for me. But I only have like one commission to work on. It's in MS Paint, and I really don't feel like switching my shit to MS Paint right now. Why did I make myself so paint? Come on. There we go. Ooh. Wish YouTube wasn't so damn like strict with like music copyright, because I would love for you guys to listen to whatever music I'm listening to instead of the copyright-free BGM that I have on right now. I mean, I'm not monetized, so like I could, but also there's the risk of like copyright claims and whatnot, and those suck really bad. Or what was it? There's like 2 different copyrights you can get on YouTube, right? There's claims, and then there's the strikes. Strikes, yeah. Yeah, strikes are a little too scary for me to share right now, unfortunately. I mean, I could pull up a little window, show what's on my Spotify. For chance. Maybe? Oh. Alright, back to drawing then. I'm also probably gonna outline a few of my plans for future content. Oh, I know, I made my skin gray. Fuck. Future content. I'm still working on covers. I did promise some covers last year. Or, well, this year, technically. And I didn't deliver on them, so I'm still debating which ones I still want to do. I think I'm definitely gonna work on Hero, because I still want to cover that eventually. Monitoring is actually a work in progress, but I kind of don't like how my recording quality is right now, so I have to go and record that. I did say I had a Tian cover, but I got really self-conscious about the quality of it, so it's kind of on the back burner for now. It's Siri. Can I eat you? Hi, Siri. Yeah, you can eat me. I don't mind. My best friend Siri. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's been like we don't talk much anymore, but I miss you, bro. Okay. Again, sorry for being late to the stream. I got stuck in Final Fantasy XIV. Sorry, I'm busy and antisocial, but we will talk soon. Yes, 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 yes. My best friend, Siri. I missed you, bro. It's okay, I understand. I've kind of been receding from some of my, like, friend groups as well, because I'm like, bleh. But it is okay. I still love chatting. This is my first time using this art style on stream. I've tried it a few times over the past like month and like cut it down to like the parts I like doing best, and I am pretty happy with where it is right now. Hello, hi, hi, hi. Hey, welcome back, 1016th Kindred. Here, I already posted. You know what? I'm gonna do a quick break to show you the stuff I've made. Uh, let's see. This was the more recent one. I already posted these on, like, my YouTube post section, but this is the OC art I made a little while back. You can see I was really having fun with the eyes here, especially. I was just throwing some bullshit in there until it looked good. I am especially proud of this mask part, though. Look at that. Ooh, yummy details. Saw that one off Blue Sky. Hashtag fire. Yes! Like, I'm just really proud of this one. I really liked the little, like, bounce lights I did. And honestly, I was gonna color this guy, but I got really lazy and I decided it would be better if he was just blank. So he was just blank for both, like, lazy reasons and symbolic reasons. And then this was art I made for a friend. I don't think I posted this one on YouTube, but this one was the one we kicked off, like, the oh my god, I think I found my new art style thing. We all just throw shit in the canvas until it looks good. Exactly. The one for Kier, I'm not sure what it was for. Actually, Kier something, but that was fire. You just did. Oh yeah. Let me get it. Yeah, this is the. I just posted this today. This is the track art I did for Vast Error, Volume 6. The track name is Cure for What Ails You, and this guy, I have a very long personal history with this character. I was there at his birth, to say the least. I love that design from Tony I drew ages ago. It is a really good design. Yeah, Tony did good with this picture. But yeah, this guy, I was really excited to draw this guy. I was kind of off the walls, and I was like, I need to draw this guy immediately, so I did. And now you can listen to his theme on Vast Error Volume 6, if you're into Vast Error, of course. I am kind of long departed from any type of, like, homestuck fansphere, but Vast Error is still one that I keep close and dear to my heart, so What's his name again? His name is Cadless. It's like spelled like, let me write it on the screen. Spelled like, spelled like this. Cadless Ranker. Love this guy. I was there when he was birthed. Let's see, what else do I have before I get back to actually working? I did show this off, like, a long while back, but I really liked these. Ugh, it just feels, like, very shiny. It feels like it should be holographic if I tilt it. Like, if I tilt it, like, it'd do, like, a little shine effect, and it'd be so fucking cool. Now, I wish I did better with the placement of, like, the bubbles, but either way, I was really happy with this one. Ooh, yeah, no. Cadless only shows up in the visual novel and then way later in the story for now. Alright, let me actually get back to working. I was gonna work on stuff that I was doing for myself. And then I realized, you know what? I just remembered what I was gonna work on this stream today. Also, sorry if my voice sounds a bit, like, fucked. I think I recently got sick, twice. Or possibly. Like, I don't feel, like, terrible right now, but I do have, like, my throat is very phlegmy, and what is it? My nose, one of my nostrils is, like, stuffed right now. Your thighs are fire in this. Thank you, Siri. I appreciate it. They are kind of fire. Honestly, when I was drawing this, I was just like, holy shit, something just happened. When I drew my thighs. Now, this is not an invitation for everyone else to be weird about my thighs, but damn. Cold season is so present right now. Everyone I know has a cough or is about to have a cough. Yeah, no, it's really cold. Really cold where I am. la vie. I'll probably be taking my leave now. It's 4:24 a.m. for me, and I haven't had a week of sleep. Good night, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is for all of you. Okay, good night. Rest up, okay? Maybe I should stream my. Maybe I should like set my streams to be like later or earlier for you. Thank you for coming. See you next time. There. Honest to God, I forgot how to color myself. I haven't like actually drawn myself in God knows how long. Here, let me find my own fucking reference again. La 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 la. Newsflash, this guy can't find his own fucking reference sheet that he made. I swear to God I put it in here somewhere. I'm like scratching my fucking chin right now. Where did I put my own reference sheet? Well, I could just pull directly from my blue sky, it's okay. Wait, though, I always lose my own references, right? I always have to go running for them, and then I'm like, shit. Okay, I found it. Right. Oh, okay. Yeah, now I get it now. Well, I did forget that I have a little fucking thing holding my bullets on my leg, but that's okay, I kinda don't care. Oh, I forgot to put this. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That is so cute. The pigtails in any design is always cute. Thank you! Pigtails are very cute on me. Alright, now I'm gonna add my highlights. Oh, hold on. Did I change how my highlights work? Oh yeah, they're all pink now. Okay. I'll get to my eyes a bit. Let's see. I hope everyone's holidays has been good, if you're American. If you're American, I hope you had a nice Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving, whatever you celebrate. Or just had a nice week in general. I had a nice break. It was very wholesome, and I think I feel a lot more refreshed after taking it easy this year. Alright, let's see. Do I feel like shading this today, or do I want to work on something else? I think I'm gonna try shading a bit and then see if I can get the groove or not. Today has definitely felt like a bit of a lazy day for me. Like I kinda wanna take it easy. Like, I know today's stream is gonna be short, but there's like a demon in me being like, we should take a break already. No, you just started. I'm like, are you kidding me? But see, that's how I trick myself working, right? I'll be like, well, we haven't really done much yet. Let's go work a little more. Well, this still doesn't feel like a lot, so let's go work a little more. Okay, well, this still doesn't feel like a lot, so let's go work. And then the cycle continues. And then suddenly I get a finished piece. Actually, hold on. I'm not really happy with how I colored this. Hold on. Okay, now we can... Yeah, that's better. That's the productivity hack. You trick yourself into thinking you haven't done enough yet, and then you do more. You keep raising the bar for the bare minimum, and then suddenly, boom, you're done with your work. Crazy. This is also part of the reason why I like doing work on stream, because then I'm like chatting, and then I get carried away, and then I kind of don't pay attention to what my bare minimum actually is. And then I keep raising the standard for my bare minimum subconsciously, and suddenly, oh wow, I am done. I'm not really a fan of the colors I picked here. I look really pink. I look really pink. Hold on. I look extremely pink. Give me a second, I'm switching the music over. Okay, I think I can... Let me pull up my little window that shows you what I'm listening to right now. So even though I definitely can't play what I'm listening to right now, you can still listen. Where's my fucking shirt? Yeah, that's a little better. You're done. It's a bit better, I think. I'm still unhappy with it. Fuck. I hate picking colors. Maybe I'll stick with being warm. Yeah, it's whatever. I don't want to, like, kind of look prismatic. That'd be tough around the color. Yes, I'm a fucking genius. Yes. I love nice gradients. Yes. Oh, wrong color. Okay. I'll stick with this for now. Skin. Usually the skin, like, first thing I go for as well. I even hope my mic is actually picking up on what I'm saying right now. I think I might have to lean closer. Okay. Alright. Here's a quick tip from Ron with shading that I learned. Hi. Just came in time for a quick shading tip, so let me go up here. So, sometimes people have a lot of trouble with, like, shading shadows cast from, like, other objects. So let me take, like, this is like a sphere, right? And then there's, like, this object that's kind of, like, curving towards it, right? I think a lot of things, I notice some people when they don't really understand what shading is, they kind of do like a really flat kind of shade, right? And while it can work, it's like not quite there yet, you know? So if you do have like a good sense of like 3D, you should try to make the shadow follow the shape above it. Because shadows tend to get bigger the farther away an object is, until you can't see the shadow anymore. So that's Ron's little art tip of the day. Banui. Banui. I am a Banui. Alright, let me get rid of this. Oh, I feel so nasally right now, because one of my nasals fucking stuffed. Ugh. Oh wait, actually a little. Ooh, a few dabs of. Yeah. Well, that's not how my tights look, but that is. Oh, I think I just discovered something that I can use later as a fun trick. Perspective is so fucking hard. I was struggling to draw this hand, and eventually I was just like, I'm just gonna leave it like this. It's fine like this. Sometimes you simply just have to get shit done and then leave it there for later. Or just don't, and then figure it out later. For next time. Yeah, I hope you guys like the little Spotify window. I know you can't listen to music with me directly, but at least now you can see the kind of shit I listen to. Which is mostly J-pop, or VTuber pop, and then maybe a little bit of video game music, and then lots and lots and lots of Vocaloid, and then whatever my friends recommend me. Off. Oh, dang it. Oh, yeah, that makes sense better. Yeah, little bounce light. Yeah, you should hop on Pink Pantheress. She's spiritually British anime. Interesting. I'll keep that in mind. I've listened to like a little bit of Pink Pantheress, but I haven't really been hooked yet. But I'm sure I'll be hooked easily, because I listen to a lot of... I can listen to basically anything if you put me down in front of it. Ignore my shift. She's so good, really. Last Valentine is maybe the best song known in my country. Ah! Interesting. I'll have to tap in when I can. See myself real quick. Right, okay. I always feel like such a fucking nerd when Spotify rap comes around, because then I'm like, oh, I look like such a fucking weeb. I was actually gonna watch Dun, but I kind of forgot to keep up with it, so I never have actually caught up with it. Okay, now I want to add like a little light here. Ooh. Ooh. My Spotify Wrapped was normal, but my YouTube Wrapped, I swear to God, that monitoring by Deco Nina was #1, and not monitoring cover by Richi was #1. I couldn't watch that. It's too bizarre. Really? Well, I guess it is a little bizarre for the average anime viewer. I just kind of forgot to keep up with it, so. #2. Ah, I see. Call me a normie. No, not really. Like, let's be real. Anyone who watches anime isn't really a normie. Like, you already have to accept that you're weird at that point, in at least in the eyes of the average American. Because here's the thing, right? Here's a little thing that's helped me keep my sanity in general, but also it's just a really good thing to remember, right? The internet is not a good it's not a good representation of the general population. You could come on here, and be like, I think this and this, like, you can say the most online thing ever, and then people will talk about it like it's like it represents the general population. Then you go outside, you talk to your neighbor, it's just like, hi, I'm Dave. Here's a nice casserole. You know? Now, obviously, you will encounter people like people you find on the internet in real life, eventually. But for the most part, it's just kind of... all the weird shit is just confined to the internet. But anyways, What I'm saying is, Dandadan is like, as popular as it is, it's kind of weird. It's like one of those things I wouldn't recommend to like a first time anime viewer, right? I hate shonen. I would rather slave away to McDonald's. Sorry, no offense to shonen fans. No, I understand. There's a certain formula to shonen. Shonen thrives on being the corniest thing imaginable, and if you're not really like, personally, I think like the corny factor of shonen is what drives some people away. Like weirdly enough, it seems like shonen fans have this very specific balance of how much corniness they could take before they're like, I give up on this thing. Or at least that's what I observe, in my humble opinion. Someone saying Umineko was not niche at an anime con. Like, imagine trying to explain Higurashi to your coworkers, but literally, like, I think even though Higurashi was, like, infamous back in the day for how fucking violent and scary it was for, you know, someone who just got into anime to discover, it's like, it is, anything from 7th expansion is far from like, normie. There's something genuinely crazy going on in Yukishi's mind, and I would not recommend... For that reason, I would not recommend 7th expansion to anyone who's new to the sphere at all. But yeah, Dandadan is like a little on the odd side. Like, I personally would not recommend that to anyone. Especially if you're like, you can't really stand depictions of sexual assault, because there's like literally like explicit sexual assault, or like nearly explicit sexual assault in the first episode. I haven't read the manga or anything, and I have not gone far in the anime, but well, I mean, just from that alone, the author doesn't shy away from covering shit like that, so it's not one of those things I would recommend to someone until you actually know what kind of shit they would like to handle and watch. JJK is the only shonen I enjoyed. Can't really explain why, though. Maybe because I like characters or something. Actually, characters are one of the big driving forces of shonen as well, yeah. I have enjoyed quite a few shonens over the years. But, there's only, like, a particular few that I can name that became my big favorites, like, Chainsaw Man is one of them. Actually, funny story, I did not get into Jujutsu Kaisen. At all. And I'm at a point where I have no interest in getting into it, because I've already been spoiled to hell and back by Twitter and, like, the fans. But I know just enough for me to kind of engage in select parts of the fandom. Haikyuu is the only shonen I truly enjoyed. Really? I heard Haikyuu was good, but I never got into it. On that note, depiction of anything sexual in anime makes me cringe so hard. I understand. I grew up with anime on the internet, so I'm at a point where I'm, like, really desensitized to, like, sexual shit in anime, but now I have, like, the brain to be like, I don't really like the reason this is here, you know? Holy shit, my color picker is freaking out so bad. กันしよう会いに来も金もだよ Now for the overpainting part. 幸せ剥がれ落ちためいくすっぴんのアニマル見るやっちゃうねよすっぴんから書いたララピピ That's awesome. I hate sports shonen and I hated Kuroko no Basket, but Haikyuu was genuinely good. Ah. I see. Kill la Kill is the only exception because Ryuko is that cool. She's just her. I see. Let me process my responses to both of these. I have never watched the sports shonen, actually. Now that I think about it. Does Uma Musume count as a sports shoujo? Sorry. When it comes to sexual stuff in anime, I'm like greatly desensitized to it, so I really don't mind if it's there. I just examine why it's there and decide if I like it from there. Most times it's like, oh, well, this is fan service, so I don't really have to care that much. Or like it that much at all. Anime. Kill la Kill is fan service slot, but that writing is just so fire that it's good. That's what I'd say. Like it's so full of like it is extremely sexual and over the top with it, and yeah, they're all high schoolers, but at the same time, it's like very enjoyable. Like that shit was genuinely life-changing to me when I watched it for the first time. I was just like, holy shit, it's so fucking good. Isn't writing part fan service as well? Like the whole plot twist? Well, I wouldn't say so. Well, the kind of fan service that series talking about is mostly like sexual fan service with like you know, making the girls all naked, and then also the sexy ikemen that are shirtless. In general, all of it is fan service. Fan service is both ends, but especially fan service is like the main girls. While the fan service is like hand in hand with the writing, I would say the writing could easily stand on its own. I don't know how to explain my thought process with that. It's like if you took the fan service out, it would kind of be a slightly different show. If that makes sense. But sorry, I'm like thinking Kill la Kill. Sorry, my brain is empty because I'm also working at the same time, and I'm like, colors. It makes pretty good colors. Let me finish quick. Kill la Kill's interesting. Fan service. 100% nudity relates to clothes and freedoms theme, but the fan service is pretty gratuitous most of the time. I've watched a lot of shows with nudity and aren't, so yeah. Yeah, no. While nudity is like a big part of Kill la Kill, yeah, it definitely, the depictions, like visual depictions of nudity definitely lean more on like the sexual side. Rather than focusing solely on the writing reason why it's there. Either way, though, that show was peak fan service gem. All right, let me make sure this. I actually made black. Okay, I did. Alright, now to color the line art. After I'm done with this, I think I'm gonna hop off because I did want today to be a little short stream while I get used to streaming again. And my next streams are gonna be next week on the 13th and 14th. I'll probably nudge around the times for them now that I have a little more freedom. So, yay! Oh my god, I forgot one of my highlights. Hold on. How could I forget my most vital highlight? I look bald without it. Probably the worst case of fan service for me personally is Evangelion. Oh, yeah, no. Evangelion is like a whole other can of worms. While I did personally enjoy Evangelion, I feel whenever I talk about it, I kind of feel like that clip of like the reviewer and the smiling friends. Like there was definitely some parts of it that were like fucking life-changing to me. But holy shit. Man, I personally would have liked not seeing Asuka treated like that. Holy shit, Peak came on. Wait a minute. Oh fuck, I accidentally obliterated nice layer. Okay, wait. Again. Way, way. I have the opposite problem. I was only a little bit weirded out by the nudity since it wasn't too graphic most of the time. I just didn't like Emma's writing. Ah, really? I think it was like odd because but I am also in the same spot where I didn't like nudity, but also like parts of it. How do I explain? I was fortunate to watch it and didn't know that's not an average mecha anime. I got so mad when the whole psychological part started that I almost dropped it. I'm so sorry, dude. You came to Evangelion wanting cool mech anime, and you got like complex teenager drama instead. Alright, I think I'm in a good spot. Let me nuke the background. Make sure I actually like it. Holy shit, I need to clean up a little bit around here. What else have you guys gotten into lately, if you have? Because I personally started getting into Yakuza recently. A friend and I have been playing Yakuza Judgment and Lost Judgment together, and I've been having a really, really, really fun time with that. It's technically my first formal introduction to the Yakuza series. I plan to get into the main one at some point, but so far, right now, I'm like focused on Judgment and Lost Judgment, and I'm like, ah, yes, eek. Why the fuck did I say I'm nearly done with this? I am far from done. I still haven't colored my belt in. I was also around 14 or 13 when I started watching Evangelion. I think if I rewatched it now, my perspectives would be a little different, but I think so far it's still one of those things that influenced like the way I write. But damn, there are definitely criticisms I have for it. Or maybe my perception has just been partially soured by the kind of fans that it garnered back in the day and now. Yeah. Almost done with this. I just need to actually put in the shit I forgot to add. Sorry for the huge sniffle there. Wait a second. Ugh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that was from the movie, right? Yeah, End of Evangelion. That was also my favorite scene as well. Aside from also, I think my other favorite scene was Asuka getting pushed around by herself when she's having like I think it's also in End of Evangelion when she's about to freak the fuck out in the fight and die. That one scene where Shinji cries in front of his classmates in the anime like was so good. Yeah! God. I haven't watched the anime in forever. Sometimes I'm like, I should do a rewatch. Asuka's like my little goober. I love Asuka to death. Alright, I need to detail my belt. Let me get on that. That's what I get for not naming my layers. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, there it is. I'm not gonna detail this part too much. Not really the main focus anyways. It's been like 5 years and I know what now I'd just get bored and rewatch. Should just finish Princess Tutu and I like watching it with Susie and I liked it a lot. I think I heard about that one from you guys, but I haven't actually like gotten into it. Alright, this is good enough. Wait. Set everything up and then I'm gonna end stream, but see. I could relate to Shinji, so if I called out whatever the show showed his flaws. It's a very translate to anime. Like if Pokemon's art style had a baby with Madoka. Ah, interesting. What was it about? I remember it was brought up whenever I would talk to Susie about like Utena, but I don't quite remember what else it was about. Let me export this now. Alright, I gotta render for myself now. Ugh. Prince has lost his heart, and the protagonist is a ballerina magical girl trying to recover it while fighting evils. Ah. I see. But it... Ugh. Gotta love getting cough in the winter. Recently, I was thinking about watching Made in Abyss, but I heard that it has some controversial moments. Oh, yeah. I can fill you in on the controversies around that one really quick. The creator is known for making some, generally... His works are very unsavory to the general public, to say the least, and by that I mean, he's a lolicon. Now that's up to you if you're chill with that. A lot of Made in Abyss fans generally acknowledge the weird shit the creators made, etc., what they don't like of the creator, etc. So you should keep that in mind before heading into Made in Abyss, because I've heard it is good, but at the same time, you should kind of watch what you're getting into. Like, make sure you research it. I remember back in the day when Made in Abyss was around, and people weren't really focusing on the creator as much. People were more so focused on the fact that the anime was really fucked up, topic-wise. And like, as in it's like a dark anime, and people were genuinely kind of freaked out by dark anime back in the day. I mean, they still are, but yeah. Anyways, let me put myself away. I'm gonna be ending stream here. I did the work I wanted to do today. There was a little more work I could have done, but alright. I just wanted to fight today. Thank you for coming to chat with anime about me. I heard the unsavory are only sprinkled in, it's not super evident. Like a writer's barely disguised fetish kind of thing. Ah, I see. So it's kind of like one of those things that's like hidden in plain sight. Okay. Yeah, okay. I understand. Alright, for now, let me fill you in on what I'm going to be doing this month. I will be scheduling a couple more streams this month. Maybe have one for New Year's as well. So we can have a little fun hashtag playing and chatting. So here are the next 2 streams that you can look forward to. You can look forward to private commission stream. You're gonna be like, well, if we can't see you, what the fuck are we gonna do then? You're just gonna chat with me, bro. That's it. You're just gonna chat with me while I work, okay? And then the next one is a Limbus stream. Whoa! I haven't really caught up with Limbus in a while, so I have to do it again. Alright, and that'll be it from me. I'll schedule a few more for the rest of the month. Then be at the end of 2025 and heading into 2026. Holy shit. Alright. Merry Christmas, you guys. I am gonna go play more Final Fantasy. Goodbye. Thank you for coming. Bye-bye. See you next time. 6, 7. Ah! Fuck!